the 1990s were a golden era for comedy. It was a decade where stand-up specials became cultural events. Sitcoms reached must-see status, and rubber-faced physical comics became the highest-paid stars in Hollywood. From the gritty stages of HBO's Def Comedy Jam to the polished sets of NBC, these 10 performers didn't just tell jokes, they captured the heartbeat of a generation. 1. Jerry Seinfeld, the master of observation. While his legendary show about nothing dominated television, Jerry Seinfeld remained the purest comedian. He turned the mundane waiting for a table at a Chinese restaurant or the etiquette of double-dipping into high art. His clean, surgical precision and whiny, rhythmic delivery made him the voice of suburban neuroticism. 2. Jim Carrey, the human cartoon in 1994. Jim Carrey pulled off a feat never seen before. He starred in 3 massive hits in 1 year: Ace Ventura, The Mask, and Dumb and Dumber. Carrey was a whirlwind of elastic facial expressions and fearless physicality. He didn't just deliver lines. He contorted his entire body to sell a gag, becoming the decade's ultimate box office titan. 3. Chris Rock, the social surgeon. If there is one moment that defined 90s stand-up, it was Rock's 1996 special Bring the Pain. Pacing the stage like a panther, Rock delivered biting, brilliant commentary on race, politics, and relationships. He moved beyond simple jokes to become a modern-day philosopher with a raspy, high-energy delivery that demanded attention. 4. Robin Williams, the improv hurricane. Already a legend, Williams owned the 90s through sheer versatility. Whether he was voicing the lightning-fast genie in Aladdin or dressing up as a Scottish nanny in Mrs. Doubtfire, his brain moved faster than humanly possible. His stand-up was a chaotic, beautiful stream of consciousness that left audiences breathless. 5. Adam Sandler, the man-child icon. Coming out of Saturday Night Live, Sandler tapped into the angry man-child archetype that defined 90s youth culture. With his silly voices, acoustic guitar songs about Hanukkah, and hits like Happy Gilmore, he became the hero of every teenager who refused to grow up. 6. Ellen DeGeneres, the relatable pioneer before she was a daytime host. Ellen was a master of the long-form observational story. Her comedy was gentle, smart, and deeply relatable. When she famously came out both in real life and on her sitcom in 1997, she changed the cultural landscape forever, proving that comedy could be both funny and revolutionary. 7. George Carlin. The cynical sage. While many veterans faded, Carlin got sharper with age. His 90s specials, like Jammin' in New York, saw him evolve into a dark poet of comedy. He attacked language, religion, and the American dream with a fierce intellect and a vocabulary that was as beautiful as it was profane. 8. Eddie Murphy, the movie chameleon. After dominating the 80s stand-up scene, Murphy spent the 90s proving he was a cinematic genius. In The Nutty Professor, he played almost an entire family, using groundbreaking makeup and distinct voices. He remained the gold standard for charisma and comedic timing. 9. Martin Lawrence, the high-octane energizer between his self-titled sitcom. Martin and his electric stand-up performances, Lawrence was a powerhouse of 90s urban comedy. He brought a raw, frantic energy to the screen, creating unforgettable characters and helping lead the Bad Boys era of action comedy. 10. Whoopi Goldberg, the versatile queen. Whoopi was everywhere in the 90s, from her EGO2 winning performances to hosting the Oscars multiple times. She brought a sharp, dry wit and a grounded perspective to every stage. She was the coolest person in the room, capable of making a point and a punchline in the same breath.